All right, today I want to show you guys a push-up plus. Push-up plus is exactly what it sounds, just a push-up plus a little bit more. So what the push-up plus works on is the serratus. The serratus is this muscle right here that kind of gets this little bit of extension. And this is really important for shoulder and back health because this muscle here helps stabilize all of this. So a lot of people who have a lot of shoulder, upper back, neck issues, it's because they have a weak serratus that doesn't stabilize the shoulder as well as it could have. So if we strengthen that, we can start to clean some of those things up. Also, if we do a push-up plus on top of a regular push-up, we're just plus more, we're doing a little bit more work. So what's a push-up plus? We're gonna come into a regular push-up. Same thing, same perfect push-up applies. I want my core engaged. I want it all the way down. But when I push up, instead of stopping here, which is where I normally would, I want to push up and extend through my upper back and get a little bit of roundness up here. So it's as if I'm trying to touch my upper back to the ceiling and push past where I normally would. Then I'm going to come back down, all the way up, and then plus by rounding up just a little bit more. So what that's doing is, again, it's as if I'm pushing through the floor to protract my shoulders forward and get a little bit of roundness. I'm not raising my hips. What I'm not doing is this, right? It's this, just this area right here that I want because I want to, as if I could bring my shoulders more forward and push into the floor a little bit and get this stretch across this stuff here. So if every time you do push-ups, you now improve that by turning it into a push-up plus. You're just going to be doing that much extra work because you're pushing yourself a little bit harder, and you're going to improve the health and mobility of your shoulders, your upper back, and lots of good things are going to come from that. It will never, ever, ever be a bad thing. So even if you're doing modified push-ups or push-ups from your knees, from here, I can still do it. If you're doing hands raised push-up on a bench, which is what I recommend for people who can't do full push-ups or anywhere else, again, this same thing applies. Just instead of stopping here, push a little bit forward, get a little bit of roundness to this upper back by protracting the shoulders forward, and get that little plus.